Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Well, Halloween time is upon us. Time for beer. Hey, for this Halloweeny special edition, we did the Beast and Rigor Mortis from Avery and Due to Seattle. And today we have another Avery beer. This is Samael, an oak aged sour ale. And this comes in at 16.9 alcohol by volume, so a tiny little beer. So happy to have this one. Very excellent. The Demons of Ales, Avery Brewing Company, Boulder, Colorado, I believe. And annual release, May 2013. So we got a little over 3 years on this one. Definitely interesting to see these beers in their dated release. See which one it's at the first. When I first bought these, I didn't realize that each batch had their own year, so I wasn't aware that some of them was already aged to some degree. Excuse me, but it was nice to find out. Some of these big beers, you obviously do want to sit on them to a certain extent. There you go. Just a little natural. Oh my goodness. There's a little bit more fish fruitiness in there than I thought there would be. But amber, mahogany hues coming through there. Definitely a little fish fruity. Didn't realize, obviously, sheets and blankets of alcohol. That is to be expected. Tons of dates, figs, caramel, molasses, pepperiness. Wow, some of that caramel, a little bit of cherry, red apple, that kind of stuff almost reminds me of a brandy. Yeah, almost notes of that. Oh, but there's brown sugars. Yeah, but you get these beautiful brown sugars, kind of, oh wow, toffee. This is different. This is different than I expected. I didn't expect it such a deep, dark, flavorful beer. I mean, like, this is caramel, raisins, cherries, red apple, butterscotch, caramel. I mean, like, this is that, they're that apparent too. I mean, you don't need to, like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but they're there. They smell, it almost smells like an amazing barley wine. So I'm really excited about this one. Cheers. I need something pretty tall to sit that on. Oh man. The alcohol is definitely not hidden, even after 3 years. I mean, it is there. It's well, thankfully it'll keep you from chugging the beer down. But there's a lot of good savory characters about this beer. You do get that caramel, toffee, nougat, brown sugar note in there, the raisins, the dates and figs and all that kind of stuff. All those dark fruits coming with the alcohol. I'm really happy and really surprised that I'm getting such of that molasses brown sugar note in there. I don't usually find that with a lot of Belgian ales that I've had or whatever. Just to look at this again, and just a oak aged ale. That's all this is. I don't even know what I said. But Samael's oak aged ale. For some reason I thought this was going to be something else. But this is, wow, this is just, oh man. Yeah, it just tastes like a really good English barley wine, but like hopped up to it, or not hopped up, but like there's a huge ABV on this one. It's an oak aged ale, and wow, I wasn't sure at the first if it was a sour, if it was this or this. I didn't even, I just grabbed things. I swore it said something like that, but never mind. Oh, I don't research my stuff going into it. I just go, ooh, cool. There you go. Look there. Total surprise. Just total surprise. I had to double check. I feel a little foolish. Just, I must have been reading another bottle and just confused this one with that. But yeah, oak aged ale. That is some beautiful, beautiful dark fruit characters and molasses. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. It's tasty. It's the alcohol that is there, warming the chest. It hinders the drinkability a little bit, but that's pretty much good. It's there's a 13.9, was it, or something like that? No, 16.9. There's a reason why it's boozy, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the just the amount, and there's that nice yeasty ester coming from all that fish food in there too. But yeah, just those toffees and the caramel, the brown sugar, those things, it just makes it so savory and delicious. I would say there's a little bit of a dryness, definitely. And some of that could be coming from the tannic oaking, the oakiness and the tannic notes. Some of that could be coming from the alcohol too. But there is a little bit of a dryness on the end. That's why it doesn't get into that that cloyingly savory sweetness. And it starts at the front and then dries out at the end of the palate. But overall, it's a fun beer. I mean, that's a fun beer. And tasty as shit. Now, that's 3 years. I'd give it 6. You know what I mean? With that kind of ABV. Plus, you know, everything will just get that much smoother and more beautiful. And I'd give it a good shake. I would just pour most of it out, give it a good shake, see if we can get some of that cementation to dissipate and get a little bit more or less fish foody. But yeah, wow. That's really, really tasty. And it's just fun and different. Oh, man. Just high octane ale. Oak aged high octane ale. That's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna sip on that one for a while and enjoy it. But definitely, that's definitely one for the books there. Just the ABV alone would be enough for a lot of people to try it. And then just the album artwork and stuff, or the bottle artwork rather, for other people. But just all in general for this Halloween review, just a really good beer. And just the complexity and the different nuances that you're getting from the aroma itself, and then how they basically nicely follow up in the actual taste is very impressive too. Sometimes you have these big beautiful noses and then it just tastes like a few things in the mouth, but there's definitely the cherries, the figs, raisins, dates, molasses, caramel, brown sugar, nougat, toffee, a little bit of that red apple. The tannic notes are coming through. I mean, everything is pretty much spot on throughout this whole beer. So this is a definite 9.5 for me. Big old 9.5. Samael from Avery Brewing Company. It's been Paul from PA Brew News. Happy Halloween. Bye. Stay safe. Cheers.